Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. For those that are new here, my name is Angie. Hello, welcome. I am a twin mom, a mom of three, so we have three under three right now. And I want to talk today in this video a little bit about why I started YouTube and how it is honestly changing my life. So back in 2020 is actually when I started my channel during the pandemic. I started my channel to provide free workout programs for people to follow along with that say maybe couldn't afford to, sign up for online things. And plus everything was shut down. All the gyms were shut down. So a lot of people were suffering with their mental health. So that was my way of kind of giving back. I work in healthcare, so I know all about all the effects of mental health and have seen it very much firsthand. So I wanted to help and do what I could. So I was working, plus recording videos and editing them before I went to work in the morning and putting them out for everyone. So they had something to follow along with. I got a lot of great feedback on them. So if you're into workouts, you can check those out in my channel. There are a ton of series to go through. There's different programs. There's one running right now actually that is being released. It's called the Empower program, but check those out if you're into doing workouts. So another reason for me starting up this channel is so that I can actually work from home. So I can be creative, provide video, entertaining, educational content, and actually work from home eventually. So I do work in healthcare and I would like nothing better to be able to stay home with my babies before they go off to school. So the reason why I wanted to start my YouTube channel up again was because when I was pregnant with my twins, I found there really wasn't a lot of information out there regarding, pregnancy and twins and everything. There was, but I found there wasn't a lot of people that were kind of into what I'm into. So like fitness and trying to eat healthy and be the best that we possibly can be to show up for our kids. So I started the channel. There's my birth story in there and everything, because even like stuff to do with my pregnancy I have there. There's anything from my pregnancy to my birth, and now I'm starting to provide videos just talking about my twins and how I go about my days. So that's a big part of why I wanted to start this. I also find it really entertaining in a sense to do videos that I can look back at with my kids in a few years down the road and actually watch on TV, where it's almost like a diary or documenting our lives and everything. So if anything like out of any of this comes from this, it's just to be able to document what we're going through and to be able to look back at it in video form. But I would say my main reason was because after having the twins, I found it very isolating. It is hard when you have two babies. You are stuck at home. When I had my daughter, I was out and about doing lots of things. It was just easy to have just a single stroller, or I could put her in a wrap if I wanted to go for walks. We signed up for swimming. It's hard for me to take the boys swimming. I'm sure I could get around it, but it just seems exhausting when you're not sleeping at night to be able to go out and do all these things. My daughter and I did music class, we did gymnastics, we did so many things. And I'm sure the boys and I will get there, my twin boys, we will get there. But right now, with just maybe not sleeping some nights and just trying to kind of keep our household together, I find it kind of isolating, and just sometimes though it is easier to stay at home. So we very much do stay at home for a lot of days, but that is a big part of why I wanted to start this channel. So by starting this channel, I know that I am helping other moms out there that still, just because we become moms doesn't mean we have to kind of give up everything. We still want to fill our cup up and work on our health, our fitness, and everything. I found with staying home for the first couple months, I was almost starting to get depressed. I was going into a depressed state where I just felt like all I did literally all day long was feed babies, change babies, and just make sure they're napping on time and just taking care of them. And don't get me wrong, that is enough. That is doing a lot. That is a full-time job on its own. And I take a lot of pride in taking care of our twin babies. Absolutely. I wanted to have some sense of purpose though. I wanted to be able to help other moms. I want to provide information just in case other moms are questioning the things that I was questioning, and also to give me basically something to do too, other than taking care of the twins when they're napping and stuff. Of course, there's cleaning, there's cooking, there's all that stuff, but it just gets kind of boring doing it day in, day out. It feels like it's almost like Groundhog Day over and over and over. You're just doing the exact same thing nonstop. So I thought with doing this channel, it gives me a sense of almost like accomplishment and being able to use my creative side. But my biggest thing would be is to help other moms. It doesn't have to be just twin moms, any moms feel like they can, take care of themselves by providing the workouts that I do and providing the information. It's just showing that, we can have it all. We don't have to just like let ourselves go. We can still get those workouts in and live the best, healthiest lifestyle we possibly can. So I've done a lot of research on providing YouTube videos. I still have a lot of learning to go, but I have followed a lot of the Think Media. I'll put their link in the description below, but they gave me the best advice possible. So when starting a YouTube channel, so if you perhaps are wanting to start a YouTube channel, the best thing they said was just hit record and go. And the chances are your first 50 to 100 videos are basically what they said are going to suck. So let go of perfectionism. It's not going to be perfect. And that's just what learning is all about. We have to take one step at a time, but just accepting that our first 50 to 100 videos are probably going to suck and just let go of being perfect is probably the number one thing that they told me or that I watched on their YouTube that really helped me and resonated with me. So I just basically started hitting record and editing to the best I possibly can and just going with it. Another tip is to be authentic. I think just doing what feels right to you. Don't try to be someone that you're not. Don't try and copy someone else. Just listen to yourself, come up with an idea. Obviously, niching down might eventually, do better, but just coming up with what you want to talk about and providing some sort of educational advice, or maybe you're just being entertaining. I think that your audience will, get to know you, and the more they get to know you and the real you, the more they will like you and watch you. Another tip is to be consistent. The more consistent you are, the better your channel is going to do. Now, of course, my channel is very small right now, and a big part of me being consistent is, yes, juggling everything, but I try and post a video every week. With this channel, I plan on continuing to provide information on being a twin mom. So anything anybody has to ask, I will do my best to fill them in with what I do, providing, products that I use or just how I go about doing things with my twins. I also would like to do a whole series, which is coming up very shortly, with very quick workouts for moms to get in. So I know a lot of my workouts are about 30 minutes long. I'd say roughly around there. There are some shorter ones. There are some 10, 20-minute workouts in my channel, but I would like to do a whole series specifically for busy people. So it doesn't have to necessarily be busy moms, but that's kind of my target, is that I want to help busy moms, because I know how much right now I am struggling to get a workout in a day. So right now, I might have a full plan and I'll take a pre-workout, I'll be ready to go, and then one of the twins wakes up. So boom, out the door, and there goes my workout. So I want to provide quick workouts that you can actually possibly do with your baby. You can have your babies in front of you. I know sometimes if I'm, just doing a 10-minute quick workout, they actually enjoy me kind of bouncing around, and maybe not bouncing around. There will be lots of low impact workouts in there, but I just talk to them, I interact while I'm doing my workout, and I just have fun with it. There's no pressure there. Like before, I was like, oh, I got to get in the gym and I got to do an hour workout, or it just doesn't count. I just don't feel like I did enough. But now that I'm a mom and I'm home, I know how hard it is to get a workout in. It is extremely hard. So I want to provide, I'd say roughly 10-minute quick workouts. So, you can do one maybe in the morning. If you feel like you have extra energy and you have that extra time and your babies are, content, or your baby, or even if you're just like a working mom and you're, wherever, you can get these workouts in. Because it's all about just getting a little bit better every day and getting those feel-good endorphins going. It matters so much to our mental health that we take care of ourselves first. If we don't fill our cup up first, I know as cliche as it sounds, but by not filling our cup up, it's so hard to show up as the best mom possible. And that's my goal. I want to do these workouts so that people can do them, feel good, feel like they can really tackle the day after getting these done, or do them at whenever in the day it works best for you. But then you're showing up being the best mom you possibly can be. That is my goal for this channel, and to provide lots of content and information for you, and even just get into doing daily vlogs and all that sort of thing. So anyways, thank you so much for watching my video. If you have any ideas or anything you'd like me to discuss further on, please comment below and let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video.